Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Estância São Carlos here in Farming Simulator 22 with me, Seawaddy. I have managed to do a little bit more of the field since the end of the last video on this forage harvesting contract. I've even got a little bit of headland on, look, which is really nice. I found a way to do that without complications, and I'll show you in a minute how I managed to do that. What I'm going to do though is continue this road first of all, and then we'll go get Mr. Forage Harvester to show you the magic trick. You do need a mob to do this. It's not quite as foolproof as it was in FS19, I have to say, the method for doing this. For some weird reason, in the FS22 version of the mod, I cannot find an option in key bindings to turn off the collision detection, which I think is a really important part of the mod. Needs to be an important part of the mod for some vehicles doing certain tasks. If you've got collision detection, it makes it a lot more hard work. So it'd be nice to turn off the tractors collision detection. It would make this job a lot easier with the mod that I've now added. In between the last video and this one, I have restarted and reloaded the game to download and install that mod. So what we do, we're going to turn off that worker there. We're going to go back to this guy. Right, we're now going to get in behind. I'm going to press Control F. Right. And that means we've enabled Follow Me. So we've got a Follow Me worker now, driving Mr. John Deere. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go do a third headland along the bottom of the field, just to create plenty of room for this guy to be able to turn round without issues. Do not worry, Mr. John Deere will catch me up. He will. Yeah. So I'm just going to do another headland along the bottom here, a third strip, and the John Deere tractor will follow me all the way, keeping a good distance. Helps if you've got a long pipe on your forage harvester for this job, I discovered. So the John Deere forage harvester here is a very good machine for this because it's got the long pipe. Because like I say, you can get the John Deere to follow at a distance where it's not going to keep stopping because of collision detecting the harvester. And at the same time, the harvester's still going to have enough reach to be able to spray into the tractor whilst it's doing its thing. I'm just going to spin round. I'm trying to line back up. Set him off with the AI worker. I can then go back to him, and basically when he gets full, which he's going to do right now, I can just turn him off. I hit H on the keyboard, and we can go and unload. Now what I should be able to do when I come back, now I've done that headland, I should just be able to carry on doing the manual unloading. Shouldn't need to use the follow me mod anymore. I should be able to quite happily just follow the harvester, forage harvester. But that's one way of doing it. And like I say, if we'd got a big auger wagon, an auger wagon with a good capacity, you could maybe leave the auger wagon on follow me and have trailers unloading the auger wagon. But for me to go and buy 2 massive auger wagons right now, it's not in the budget. Cedar Man, I need to tell you, had run out of seed. That's why I haven't seen many progress updates from Cedar Man, because he'd actually run out of seed over on the other side. But he's now been refilled. Took him back to the store, got the pallets, filled him up, and have put him back on the where resumed his courseplay course from where he finished, where he stopped. So hopefully he'll carry on and get that field done for me. I've not accepted any more contracts at the moment because time is unfortunately slipping away from me very rapidly. So I just need to focus on getting this forage harvesting job finished this month. We're at 37% transported. Not doing bad, are we? We're getting there. Slowly and steady wins the race. Slow and steady does. The worst part about this job is just the travel from the field to the sell point. It's just so far away. Makes life so much more complicated. Support the forage harvester in what we do. Right. You can keep Mr. Forage Harvester going. We are the masters of this job. We have really perfected the art of this now. What have I done? Okay, that was just OneDrive being a pain. Sorry about that. Tap me out again. I've had to reset OneDrive because of the issues I was talking about in the last episode, where I've installed the Football Manager 24 game and I haven't changed the default save data folder where it stores all the save games and stuff. It's in the My Documents folder. Normally I put it on a completely separate hard drive, because normally when I start installing my logo packs and face packs and everything, it tends to take up quite a lot of space, because, you know, the face pack mod for that game is like 13 gig. Then if you want logos, that's another 9 gig, and then if you want map 3D kits and stuff like that, it all gets very busy. It all gets very busy. It all starts, and the problem is I installed all those mods into the My Documents folder, forgetting that OneDrive is going to try and upload every single one of those image files, totaling something like, you know, nearly 150,000 files. It was trying to synchronise and upload, totaling about, by the time I'd finished installing all the mod packs that I use, about 22 gigabytes worth of pictures. And I was like, yeah, that's not going to work. OneDrive's not going to like that. Despite the fact I've got 2 terabytes of storage on OneDrive. So I've got plenty of storage space on OneDrive itself. Just synchronising and uploading all those files is going to take forever. So basically I've told OneDrive not to synchronise that folder, not to upload the Football Manager folder for the time being. What I will do when I get round to building my new PC is I will have to just manually stick that folder on a memory stick on a flash drive and copy it across. I'll have to do that with a fair few things, like my entire Farming Simulator folder on my Farming Simulator drive, my entire Farming Simulator drive on the PC hard drive. I will have to copy and paste to another to a flash drive or something to be able to transfer it across to the new PC, because I'm going to leave the two M.2 drives in my current PC. I'm going to leave them in because I plan to donate my current PC to somebody else. I plan to donate that to a friend of mine from the football club. They can have them, and then they're going to be able to play Farm Sim, which will be great, and join in. The sun is slowly setting here on the map. Another evening, April evening coming, day on the map coming to an end. Nice evening. Does forecast rain again on the little forecast, but at least the good thing is it doesn't stop us forage harvesting, so we can actually just keep steaming ahead with that. It's not going to be a problem for us. I'm getting emails now. Lots of notifications popping up. Yeah, good thing about that is we're getting there. And like I say, get this contract done. Forage harvesting is going to open up another type of job for us, as will lime spreading jobs as well. They're going to be a thing in the game at some point. And all will be right with the world. Gives us a few more things to do in the save now. Like I say, we've got our own grass harvesting and that to do. So it'll all be good. Of course, what I could have done, maybe, with Follow Me, now we've got this guy, this trailer, I could have brought my trailer over and had my tractor and trailer following this one. And then basically when this trailer gets full, I just drive forward in front of the forage harvester and let the forage harvester empty into my own trailer. And then when that trailer's full, we can take both of these, both trailers, to the sell point. The only thing I would have to do when I get to the sell point, I would have to just manually jump into my trailer to unload it, because Follow Me can't do any activating or anything like that of any tools. It doesn't turn on or control any tools or attachments on a vehicle. It literally just drives a vehicle following a target vehicle. That's all it does. So to actually unload my trailer, I would have to keep jumping in it, but that wouldn't be such a bad thing, would it? We would be able to cart a little. We'd be able to cart what, 70, almost 75,000 litres at a time then, which would speed this up a bit. Because yeah, this field's going to take a while out. There we go. I don't think I've got a route. That's the only thing as well. Like auto drive to assist with emptying trailers. Don't think we've got a route down to. Down to the sell point. Otherwise I could have set up an auto drive route just for to assist me with selling and then coming back. This thing, badass. full again. Put the lights on. Make sure we've got plenty of lighting for this task. All. Off we go again. I'd say this is the worst part about this job. I'm not sure if I'd have picked the contract with the truck and trailer, whether that might have been better. Truck probably would have been faster for getting to the sell point. I just don't know if the truck's trailer capacity would have been sufficient. Hence why I went for this contract instead. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go this way. Round we go. Round we go. Bum, 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 bum. Nicely emptied again. Nicely emptied again. We're doing really well on this, we are. Of course. Fantastic job. Love it when everything runs smoothly and doesn't give me problems and headaches, and everything does what it's supposed to do. And right now this is definitely doing what it's supposed to do. Like I say, I did check. Oh, I need to put that on, don't I? Yeah, there we go. So yes, there is a auto. I could make an auto drive route. It depends how many of these sort of jobs we're likely to get. Depends how frequently the cooperative is going to be used as a selling point by the AI, and whether or not I need to put that in as a destination and route on the map for unloading. Another way you could actually do it, right, I think, would be if you had the forage harvester harvesting with unload on field enabled, so that it, but I don't think Courseplay does that. I don't think Courseplay can do that, can it? I don't think that's an option. I think I've tried that before. I was thinking if you could get Courseplay to drive the forage harvester with unload on field active and put the chaff swath on the field, you could then get like a loading wagon. You could have a loading wagon drive the same course, obviously a couple of lanes behind the forage harvester, so the forage harvester isn't actually directly unloading into it. And that would make things better, because then obviously the forage loading wagon, once it gets full, will automatically go off and unload then using auto drive. Right, it's getting dark, folks, which means we haven't got much more to do today in this video, because I'm not going to be able to see what I'm doing. You guys certainly won't be able to see what I'm doing, so we will muddle along. I will forward onwards. Like I say, I know I said at the end of the last video I was going to get a lot more of this harvesting done before I brought you guys back, but I actually wanted to show you the follow me side of things and how that does work quite nicely. Full. 70% full. Wow. Obviously the biggest expense at the minute is Mr. Courseplay. Hoping he's going to finish that seeding contract sometime soon. How far are we going to get? We're not going to get that far. He's going to have much more of this road to harvest this time when I come back. There we go, 100% full. Sorry, Mr. Forage Harvester. Right, we'll go and unload this then. And then that can be the end of today's video, because like I say, it is getting dark on the map. And I appreciate you guys can't really see a lot, because YouTube's going to make this video, makes dark things very dark when it compresses and everything. It does its video compression and everything. So I will just carry on farming and harvesting for a bit and bring you guys back maybe in the morning and see how things are, see how we've progressed. not doing too badly though. It's nice. I'd say we've made some money this month. Considering where we were at the beginning of April, after I'd bought all my mowing equipment, we've managed to make quite a nice recovery in the second half of the month. Obviously the real payday is still to come, because obviously I haven't sold my silage bales yet. I mean, that's going to bring us in quite a nice bit of money when we do that. Like I say, it's just at the moment a case of picking contracts, working through them nice and steadily. Every day's offers a different opportunity. Like I say, I know there's a fertilising contract on offer, which we might be able to get to tomorrow. Depends if we can get this. If we can get this contract finished, then fertilising contract won't take many minutes at all with our sprayer. So I can go and do that. So once again, ladies and gents, I can say to you all, thanks for watching today's episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. I will see you again in the next video very soon. But for now, from me, Waddy, here on Estância São Carlos in Farming Simulator 22. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Goodbye, ladies and gents.